and welcome to new series ANB Bronze. I'm not sure which number we're up to now. This is part 1. At the moment I'm on my main account. You can see I haven't bothered collecting the daily calendar reward or any of the daily quests, but we have a new beginning. Bronze has started, so let's jump in and do that. And as promised, I said this one will be a bounty hunter, and since the great saint himself's day is Tuesday next week, we shall have Pancake, bounty hunter. So hopefully we'll get as close to level 70 in this episode as possible. Forgot at the moment we don't have other abilities equipped, so let's just get these going. We now have rapid fire. My attack speed at the moment is probably considerably higher than, if you're a new player, higher than what you'll be seeing. That is because medals are very impactful in these very early stages, and they will reduce in overall usefulness as we go along. Okay, so we're into town. We don't need to see this video clip that we've seen a million times before. Let's just collect the few quests that are set around up here. Find Marcus, and then do set the character up. So we'll go for full inventory. That's just useful. I am going to unlock all of these just for level 5 for that, and I guess with that as well. What have we got here? Piercing ammo, we'll take that for now, and we'll unlock these slots, and again, just for when it comes to experience farming later, I am going to want some healers. Oh, that's one. Can I click on the right place? That's 2. Quite a bit spent for a character that we're not going to keep in the end, but we'll stick those up there for now. Our third healer will be Eileen. What else do we need? At this stage we'll get a current experience booster and 1 each of these crates. Again, for convenience for later, just so we can jump straight into legendary experience farming gear, we'll get that as well. I'm not upgrading anything at the moment, am I? Let's do a few things since we'll be using all of those, and we have this. Let's get those straight up to level 2. Just about enough gold to do that. What else do I want to do? Remove this gear. That can be salvaged. They can be sold. We need to open this. And that one, which are the greater essences, so that's a very nice amount to have. We'll sell grey gear. I'll set that down there for salvage actually. Going to want a bit of gold. 25,000, as long as I don't mess things up, will be enough. And cheap crafting, gold cost reduced by 90%, materials by 80, everything's ephemeral unless we turn them into celestials. So just want a couple of normal pistols, so just like I do with mage, haste and experience. We'll go across the board. Armour, leather, normal, haste and experience there, normal tunic, normal shoulders, pants, we will have movement speed on those, and boots, movement speed as well, and our gloves back to haste. What else do we need? Cape, just a normal one of those with haste and experience. Just a normal bracer, haste experience, and a normal belt. And finally, trinkets. So once again I will go with Fire Lily. It's not really going to add a great deal by putting these extra things in, since it's only a level 2 item. We'll convert those up because it's cheaper than turning one of our greater essences down. Mistake I made in the last ANB. So we'll have a legendary Fire Lily, that will do us all the way through to level 70 and a little bit beyond. And a Vial of the Wind Spirit, exactly the same stats. So there we are with the character kitted out, ready to make a start on leveling. We'll pop that as well. I've got quite an advantage at this stage through having quite a large base experience from these here. So I'm starting off at 69.6. So it will let me level up a little bit quicker than a new player, but it's more what you do after level 70. How long have we got until those abilities? 10 minutes. So I will pause the video and wait for those abilities to reach level 3, and then we can carry on with the story. And welcome back. So 3 abilities are up to level 3. I've set them on their way to 4 just to have something upgrading until we unlock other skills that we're going to be using. Now thankfully everything that we want with Bounty Hunter will be unlocked by level 25, so not like with Mage where we might be waiting around some time before we have everything. Bonus experience from them, why not? Could run up that way and get the extra chest, but it's not going to have anything that we need since we've bought some things right at the start. So where are we? Level 5, so we do have one more thing unlocked. At least we can do some upgrades, so it's the reason why I kept the calendar reward. It's only loot this time, but I can collect it on this character. I'm going to stick it in the stash. It'll do for when we hit level 70 and instantly getting some materials that we can salvage. Just trying to think of the order: yellow, white, red. What have we got going on down here? We can now unlock these additional slots. Oh, level 10 for that one, okay. I'm not going to worry about putting that in. Scatter shot, we'll put that in. I'll swap the order of them for now. Once we've got explosive shot, which will be after the next level, things will be good. Heat seekers, I prefer them down here, but we need to wait for mag trap. So it's level 35 and we'll have everything available to us. So I will be swapping the order of abilities about once we get everything unlocked that we're going to be using. Kick the barrel. Nice. Gem in that. Thank you very much. Something alive back there. Not for long. We just saw the joy of that talisman triggering Violet Wind Spirit, not talisman, which killed that group across the bridge. In we go back to town. Probably got to inspect Marcus, do we? No, good. Where are we? Level 7. Wonderful. Let's put that back down there, that into there. Click on these just so they stop flashing on us. I'll do one more level and then we'll upgrade our gear. This is just a straight run through, isn't it? There's no side quests along the way with this. Bad guys ahead. Vengeance. Move over here. I'm trying not to. Oh, did aggro them. Thank you, companions. Collect a bit of treasure, why not? Could cut through that way, but we'll go this way round instead so we can get this chest. No way of sneaking past these. Level 11. Definitely time to replace our gear. So we'll do a quick organisation down here. Stuff to sell. Go in this line. Keeping, of course, the Fire Lily and Vial of Wind Spirit. And stuff to salvage can start filling up the bottom row. Onwards to Andera is done. Abandoned farm, fine. We want to sell all of this. Level 10, we get small treasure. I'll stick that in here. No, it's that first one. Again, that's just salvage materials when we reach level 70. So, back to weapons, just normal. Haste experience. Oh, dirt. Armour normal. Hasten experience across the board, apart from boots and pants. Oh, done the boots before pants, never mind. We'll go back for those. And the gloves. Normal everything. And finally the belt. I'm going to wait until level 20 before having a go at making some jewellery. What have we unlocked? Pathfinder, huzzah. We'll unlock that slot and we shall stick Pathfinder in because it's going to increase our movement speed, range and damage. That is level 20, okay, not too far off. I'll use Nimble Fighter while we're in story, but ultimately we're after tracer ammo eventually, which won't be too long after. But it will give us a bit of movement speed increase, which is going to be handy as we go along. These are all probably definite no's. So if they made those something like haste and experience across the board, then you could make a case for using them, but not at that price either. Trials are unlocked. Technically I could go and do those now, but I'm going to run through to here and collect Eileen from Andera. So we'll have 3 healers, which is just handy for Vortex. And no question's been asked in the past, am I using lethal shot or explosive shot on the auto attacks? And the way you can tell the difference with this explosive, which is what I am doing, we have red lines on the tracer, and if I switch to lethal shot we should see that it has blue lines, as you can see there. Since these flash so quickly that you can't really tell what's being used on Bounty Hunter, so we're back on the right mouse, which is my preferred attack button. Level 14. Be nice to reach level 20 before we hit trials. Not a problem if we don't. Nimble Fighter is unlocked, but we can't equip it just yet. So, Defiler. I'm going to do a full clear, why not? Just because I want to try and get as close to 20 as possible. I think we're going to get there. Now you can sprint through here and not have those respawn on you, but you can get about 11 or 12 of them if you've got the daily frogs to kill. If you're after a bit of variation from running the same map. These lock chests can be useful if they've got a Bracer of Mastery in them and you don't have the recipe unlocked. Again, it's going to be a low level item, so it might not be the best thing in the world. We'll have a peek in this one, nothing good there. I said I was doing a full clear, wasn't I? Not too worried about overall time. I struggled to use up all the hours in silver, and we've got an extra 3 hours for bronze. Let's send in some missiles down there. Got more than enough skulls laying on the floor to do the quest. Level 20. We've levelled up quicker than I thought we would. So we'll be starting with trial 2 eventually. Is there anything else down there? No. Sell grey stuff, salvageable stuff down the bottom. Let's do a quick sort out of inventory space. Looks a bit wrong. I'm sure I have purple green normally. That'll go there, that'll go there. We've nearly got all of them. 229 skulls. Yeah, it's more than enough that was needed. Level 20 treasure, dungeon keys, and some basic resource crates. We'll open those. Gear needs replacing. After one story level, we'll stick that one in there, and we shall stick the keys down here somewhere for now. That's for salvage. Rescue Eileen. Store is now not good. We sell. I need to strip the gear first, don't I, before we can sell it. Does help. And we could technically hit trolls now because we've got. I'm not really going to be using the healers at this stage to get through trolls more quickly. It's more for once we're past level 70, but it'd be nice to get Eileen levelling up. Let's start with weapons. Keep doing that because I'm used to just crafting one weapon and having to go elsewhere with mage. A completely regular process, always hasten experience. Oh, come out a bit far there. Brain freeze. Pants, boots. Why did I click that? Gloves. Regular cape, regular bracers, and regular belt. I think that was everything there. And I said at level 20 I wanted to have a go at some experience jewellery. don't want to use up too much gold trying this out. Haste is not a bad stat. Oh, experience straight off the board. Crit damage, crit rating. Another experience. Life on hit. Extra gold, life on hit. Vitality, haste, that's one ring we can do. So we'll sell off that. Fuse that up, bit of haste, bit of experience. Fuse that one, we can equip that. See how quickly we can get experience. Sort of hinting, isn't it, that we at ability rate. Crit damage, power. You don't have to give us power, that's handy. 2 experience, 1 ability rate. 1 what? Experience. Ignore me. He's trying to fuse those 3. That's better. We'll equip that ring and we'll do a quick necklace as well. It's being a bit mean, isn't it, with these stats? Take haste. One experience ring, please. Keeping an eye on the gold, I don't want it to drop below 20. So we'll have a little play around. There we are. So we can sell off those excess rings, necklaces. And we'll fuse up those for a bit more experience. So in terms of overall, I reckon the medals are giving us probably half a hit per second. Where are we on experience now? 1027. That's not bad at all, is it? At this stage. Don't need to worry about that. Smoke screen. Handy on story, but I'm not going to use it. Let's just get Eileen and then try and blitz through trials up to level 70. It's not a bad level actually for having smoke screen. Because with things like that spawning behind you, never mind. Let's unlock these slots. I'm going to move that down there. We might as well take smoke screen then. And we'll take nimble fighter. Welcome aboard, Eileen. Technically we could just run to the end of the level, smoke screen and get out, but let's get some experience. So we go to our companions, we're going to equip, so we've got 3 healers. Let's have a look, that can go down there. We haven't unlocked anything new. Rescue Eileen is done. We'll collect that quest, but we're not going to run it. So we're level 24. We'll be up against level 2 enemies in Trial of the Mist. And Broken Dragon at the end, but everything should die pretty quickly as we do this one. Just aim in their general direction and fire things off. Wow, where did that lag come from? Yeah, experience gain will get faster next time out because we'll be level 30 enemies. So we shall stick that up there. We've got all our gemstones lined up now. Some resource crate and treasure. Done and done. We have tracer ammo. Stick that in instead of that down there. These are almost upgraded, so then we can do some of our other abilities. Quick check of the store. Just know you saw how quickly we level up. Yes, those are always worth getting. That should be in tab 6 because we have tab 1 for gemstones. Nice big fat ability rate, and that's handy. Let's stick these in here, roughly where they should be. And that treasure can go in there. Okay, Troll 30, so we're level 27 against level 30 enemies, so our experience we gain should be slightly better than that last run. And then we're going to need new gear after this, because we will have over leveled. Running the wrong way, but it's handy that we ran the wrong way towards elites. We're up to level 32. Handy. Oh, there's a book flying in. There we go. What have we unlocked there? Frozen trap. We have level 30 rewards, so we'll open those. That one and that one. The way we're getting odd lag spikes, I probably need to restart the video, so what I will do is do this salvage. Level 33, as you can see all this gear is greyed out because it's so underpowered compared to our level, so we need to replace all that. So I'll recraft that before restarting the video because you get bored watching that constantly, and hopefully we'll have some other abilities upgrading as well. So see you again in a minute. And welcome back. So we have explosive shot, heat seekers and pathfinder all on their way up to level 3. It'd be nice to reach level 35 before they're finished, so I can then set off mag trap and tracer ammo and probably nimble fighter and upgrade those towards 3 as well. Although I'm not using nimble fighter at the moment, we will use it later on in gold farming just to help speed the character along. So Troll 4 and Garm. So level 40 enemies and we are level 33. I thought I had restarted the game, but to stop those lag problems, perhaps it's just something that we're going to have to live with. We're up to level 39, so we'll hopefully hit level 40 on this run. It's all that level up stuff that's causing the game to stutter. Just enough for Garm. Well, that gear lasted a long time. We run one trial and now we're going to replace it all. Let's quickly sort out inventory. 1 experience booster, 3 currency boosters, handy. Stuff for salvage. Might as well go all the way to 70 in this video, why not? Might make it a long one. I know people tend to switch off and not watch them all the way through, but it saves having to make multiple videos and upload those. So let's sell off gear that's barely lasted 5 seconds, used for 1 minute, and go again. Yes, I did restart the game. Level 42, get a 43 and a 43, not bad. There. Just craft this stuff as quick as we can. Pads. Pants, movement speed on those. And gloves. And our normal approach here. And the belt. So we have got those unlocked. So we shall be upgrading some. Definitely have 3 useful abilities to upgrade next time out, or in a couple of minutes. I think we go up to about trial 7 or 8. maybe 7. No need to really progress much beyond there in the 1 to 70 process. And we could go all the way up to Troll 10, but it's not going to speed us up. It might even slow us down. And yes, we will get a bit more experience for fighting the higher trials, but the cost of taking longer to do that. Level 50. I'm going to recraft the weapons. I can't be bothered to keep redoing the armour. So level 50, haste experience. Equip those. Where are we now? Intense training unlocked. More treasure, more basic resources. Question is, do I want to craft some new jewellery? I didn't do it at 40. We'll wait for this run, be about level 60 before we maybe go with jewellery. Let's have a quick look at the store as well. There might be some useful things. If we've got the experience and currency booster, yes, because that's 2 free currency boosters at that price. And as I know from a mistake in silver, I should say, there should be another one of those coming before we're finished, so I won't go out and buy experience boosters that I will need to finish experience farming phase just yet. I will wait until we have exactly the right amount. You probably need to dodge around. There's a lot of range attack going on here. Oh. And then things are dying really quickly all of a sudden. 1 hour book of learning. Hurrah! That will speed something up from 4 to 5. Level 55, so we know that all the abilities are now unlocked. Let's upgrade. What do we want to upgrade? Definitely our tracer ammo, our mag trap, and let's do nimble fighter for now. We'll stick that in there. And a 100% booster. Oh wow, instantly upgraded. Upgrade. We get everything to level 3. Uh, 1 hour book down there, 100% booster there, and a load of junk to salvage. 55. Technically I should. That is so low now. I'll even do the weapons. So level 55, haste experience. And back through the armour. Quick as we can. Movement speed onto those and on the boots. And down to gloves. Haste back on those. Bracers normal. Can almost taste level 70. I'm wondering whether to just use that armour through to the end. Most of it's good to level 65. Troll 7, so we've got Broken Dragon. Level 70 enemies, so 15 levels above us. But clearly not going to be a problem. And level 60. Since I will be using them for a while, let's take another look at jewellery. That's all the treasure that we're going to need, so we're after, got some haste, that'll do. Oh, this gets expensive, doesn't it? 2 haste. Wow, I'm going to gem it. So we'll spend some gems just getting those there. We'll need to do necklace as well, so another 45 gems to go on those. That's fine, I can farm that easily enough. So we will, why did I do that? Random attribute, we want haste for 1 and experience for 2 of them. Boom, that'll do. Fuse those up. Those will now do until I farm or create my general experience farming legendary ones, so that's all good. Let's sell those. Let's see what we've got gemstone wise. Get a bit of toughness, a bit of ability rate, not that we need any of that at the moment, but it'll help. Should we do Elban or stick around here? We'll see how the timer goes on this one. It does help having all those elites at the start, they really do speed things up. And the reason elites are great when it comes to experience farming is that in order to draw out a boss in trials you need 200 trial points, and these regular enemies count as 1 point each and an elite counts as 5. And since you can kill elites nice and fast on experience farming, you get those points tally up to 200 a lot quicker than if you just had regular enemies all over the map. However, when it comes to pushing, you want lots of regular enemies and not so many on the elite side of things, especially on the high level trials. 8 minutes there. Level 65, so shall I just replace the weapons? That'll do. The armour's good enough to get us to, all of it's good enough to get us to 70 if I'm honest from here.
The forest always felt like home.
And those are the most important, so we'll out level everything. I'm not going to go up to trial 9, there's no need. Hopefully we'll hit level 70 with this run. Normally I avoid caves, but it's really not going to be in here that long and nothing's going to be doing that much damage to us. Left a lot of things behind on this map. Hopefully there's enough down this end without having to retrace our steps. That's not looking good. How far back do we have to run? If there's not enough in here, then we will abandon, but there we go. Oh, only 68. Another run required. Use of some of the abilities, I guess. We've hit 70, but might as well finish the trial. At least we get some gold and crafting materials. So level 70 achieved. We are 16.5 minutes, so that's not bad, is it? So ephemeral cube, since I rarely use those, I'll stick that up there for now. If I do think of a use for it, then I shall show that. So we have haste, and we'll want some life, and don't want to go experience or ability rate. I'm going to go with ability rate for now. One last look at the shop down here. Let's see if there is anything worth purchasing. Explosive shot. Not too bad for an auto attack being boosted. We'll take those. Unfortunately, we've now got to scroll through everything in the shop again to get back to there. But I think we have a 400 gem for 200% current experience and 2. Oh, it's not got it this time. That's because I was expecting it. Had 2 of those in silver and only 1 this time. I wonder if they randomise that a bit for everyone. So what I will be doing for the rest of the weekend and probably Monday and possibly even Tuesday is simply coming in and ticking any abilities that I want to upgrade, just upgrading those but not actually playing a character. All the dailies I'll be running on main account and then flipping back over to this character and turning them in on here. So although we're champion level 14 at the moment, next time out hopefully it'll be around 70 or 80 without actually using up any of the event timer. Let's just see what we get from these. So I guess next episode we'll start with possibly a short gold farm at the Severed Mountain, just so that we've got enough gold to craft the experience farming set. I'll be building up teardrops as well when we start the experience farming. One thing we can definitely do at the moment is salvage all of that. We don't need any of that junk, and I had saved in here these, so we might as well open them. And since there will be probably nothing of any use in any of them, the handy thing is they're all level 70 items, so we get better materials rather than salvaging them as we go along. And the last one. So the character says wow, a rare, and we had epic in there. Yes, so that will finish part 1. I know it's been a long video. If you've made it all this way, thank you very much for sticking with it. Any questions or comments, put them down below and I will see you again next time.